Once again, good old brass tacks here to get down to it with the reality of the situation. Is this the midnight oils? Maybe it is. Maybe it ain't. Maybe we'll be burning them later on tonight, but we got to talk about a few things first, folks. Step into the compartment bay. Step in. Who's first inside the compartment bay? Cannot read, cannot detect, but it looks like Golden Apple's first in the compartment bay, along with Miles, Keno, Cody. What up, what up? Mr. Illwill in the house. We got Israel. We got Vision. We got Bob. What up, Bob? How's it going, folks, in the compartment bay? If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, but everyone in chat is already subscribed. Because subscribers-only chat is the only way forward. It's the only way that makes sense. But today, guys, I was going to start streaming Lego Star Wars around 3 Central. And I'll tell you what, I looked at the previous streams we've done, and they don't like us streaming those games. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do about that exactly. But we'll figure it out. I might still play it anyway and then just delete the stream after. But I don't know. I don't want to have to edit every stream that I do of Lego Star Wars. If they're going to be that bad about it, I'm not going to stream the game. You know, or we'll do it with members only because the algorithm doesn't detect anything in members only. Are they actually remaking Max Payne? Guys, this isn't Clickbait Central. This isn't the Clickbait channel. Believe me, I know a lot of channels where you can get that good old clickbait. So many these days, but the proof is in the pudding. And we're going to show the pudding right here in a few minutes. Just let everyone get into the compartment bay and we'll see what we do. What a prisoner in the house. We got prisoner in the house. Oh yeah, we got Johnny in here too with the coffee. Oh yeah, forgot. Just about forgot the coffee. Oh yeah, you guys know who it is. You know what time it is, baby. Time to get down to it. Rockstar Games, best in the world at what they do. Were they? Are they? Yet to be determined. I think not, but I guess we'll see, right? I agree. There's a lot of remakes right now, and that is upsetting. But look, if they're going to feed us a remake, at least it's not going to be some trash we didn't ask for. I've been asking for Max Payne something for so long. Yeah, so long now. And now we get it. Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2. The Fall of Max Payne being remade by Remedy. Remedy, baby, with Rockstar money. Triple A Rockstar money, mind you. Now, if that's not clear enough, you wait. You wait. I think you need to look up your history. Some people seem to not understand the truth. Now, you may have missed it in the amount of time that I showed you these titles, because, you know, you got to show the certified badge to the reality people on the internet. You got to show the certified badge, but let me be nice and sparkling clear. This one in particular, published by Rockstar, developed by Remedy. Now, the reason I'm so on board off the get-go with this is because if Remedy's stepping back into the compartment bay, then I'm interested. Now, this one in particular, there is no Remedy on the cover of this. Anywhere to be found. Not on the back of the cover either. Remedy, as far as I can tell, had nothing to do with this. And maybe that's the problem. That's the substance that was missing from this possibly greatest third-person shooter game of all time, man. Possibly the greatest. What up, Doc the Hino? Too many remasters and remakes, I agree. But let's get down to it. It could be a whole lot worse. They could be remaking... I don't even know. I mean, look at how many Need for Speeds they've made. Or, you know. It's a mixed barrel, but we're going to talk about all of it. Definitely a dream come true. What up, Trivium? Can't wait to see how Remedy hits that home run. Well, if they're using Rockstar's money and their Northlight engine to develop Max Payne, then I am so in that I'm not ever coming out. That the reality is that this could be better. Okay, this could be better than the original. It has the potential to be, but we'll see. I don't know if you guys enjoyed Control, but that's the Northlight engine right there. But also, we do have some situations to talk about. I'm going to wait till more people in here. I'm going to wait till there are more people in here. Share the link so we can speed up the show. Hit the like button so we can speed up the show. We do those things. Brass proceeds immediately. You know. Open the gates to the community and I will enter. Full speed. But if we got to go through check after check after check, you know, that's the truth, man. What up, partner? Yeah, how's it going there, mister? Thanks for joining the stream. Lazy millennial devs have no new groundbreaking ideas, so they have no choice to do nothing but remakes and remasters. Let me lay this down flat as possible. What we do here, I'm in charge of me 100%. I'm in charge of the whole thing. Lazy millennial developers don't always have a lot to do with what creatively goes on. There's a big wig at the top of the CEO chain who you gotta bend the knee to. Now, lazy millennial devils, holy shit, no. Lazy millennial devs may be doing something wrong to the gaming industry, but the creative ideas are really from the higher-ups. They say, do that, do this, do that, do this. And the devs do it as well as they can in the time given. Sometimes they are tragically terrible at what they do, but ultimately these remasters and remakes are literally in the hands of the big suits, okay? The big suits make the decisions. They push the lazy millennial devs around. Sometimes there's some hardworking devs too, people. And those people get pushed around as well. I'm just saying. I think if we're going to point the finger, we should point it all around. Because the gaming industry is what this is, you know. Industry.
Open the lines. I want to go 12 rounds with the great brass tacks. I am not afraid to go against the grain with an eddy comment or two. Let's go. Rawr.
Right on, Chaz. We don't have the number yet. I need to make a formal announcement to all of the members about that before we do it. Because the way we're going to do calls on this channel, super exclusive. And if we start, you know, if we give out the number live to everybody, you know what happens. So it's going to be a personal, you know, you have to be a member to call into the show. You have to be. But we don't have the number yet because I've been thinking about exactly what kind of number. But hell yeah, Chaz, UBCS. Ignore Vision. He's a salty person who used to be a mod a long time ago, and I blocked about 5 of his profiles. That's the reality. What up, Oracle in the compartment bay? Sorry if I just noticed you guys, but I'm like, today is a big news day. And it's time to get down to it. Rockstar Games, okay? They've had their dirty little paws on Max Payne before. Now, it was a great job, but they've descended into madness. I don't expect Rockstar to ever make another Max Payne game, and if they do, I don't expect it would be good. But what's happening here? Remedy doing the heavy lifting. Rockstar funneling the money into the feeding tube to feed this beautiful fucking project. And if I don't fucking see something that's incredibly fucking beautiful from this project, then gaming might actually be dead. But then again, we've already gotten the best of the best. Max Payne. 2001, right? At least in my regard. We've already gotten the best of the best, sir, with honors, so maybe.
Dillon, would you eat a lizard person's egg?
Dillon, would you eat a lizard person's egg? No. That's cannibalism, I think. Michael McSaucy, we do appreciate that support there, mister. Big time. Michael McSaucy is super rad. We appreciate lizard person's egg. I'll have to think about that. There's some moral boundaries there that you just don't break. But then again, if it's more of a lizard than a person, I don't know.
You missed my question, Dillon. Anyway, great stream.
What was your question, brother? What was your question, brother? I'll answer whatever you got, man. You should have asked it through the super chat, bro. What was your question? Let me see. I can't scroll back on this. What up, Ultimate Rich in the compartment bay, baby? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Reborn. 6H19. Is that supposed to spell something? Oh, yeah, Chaz knows, baby, in the compartment fucking bay. If we don't get a solid remake. Now I have faith, right out the gate, because they're using the fucking Northlight engine on a game that deserves a proper remake. And it's coming from the ultimate individuals to do it. Rockstar's wallet? Yes, baby, we got the credit card. We're going to pay for the good graphics. We're going to pay for the Euphoria physics engine. We're going to give, well, maybe not the Euphoria physics engine, but Jesus, we're gonna give it all. And I can't fucking wait to see the environment break apart. Bullets flying in the air, slow motion, like everything is destructible. Because in Max Payne fucking 3, oh! This son of a bitch right here is one of the best. Like, today is a good day, man. I've been in a really pissed off mood. Some people. How do I put this? Let me see who's in the compartment bay before I start laying down facts. I don't want to scare anyone off with the facts. Okay, I don't see anyone here who's going to get scared off with the reality. Dude, some people can't handle a different opinion. And I am sorry that I have them. But holy fuck, don't we all? If you can't handle a opinion, a reality check. Hey, the internet. It was made for you. It's a safe place, right? Yeah. This fucking shit right here. There's a reason I stream this from beginning to end. And God, what a cool end of a stream that was. I might, one of these days we might just go completely through this shit again. Because, goddamn, if it's not one of the best fucking third-person shooters I've ever seen in my life, it's got the best shooting mechanics. Literally kneecaps The Last of Us. Abby, not as hot as Max fucking Payne. Shit. Compared to Max Payne? I can't say. I don't want to offend.
Don't want it if it don't clap when she walkin'. Ain't too pretty in the face, but she's super thick.
Chaz, UBCS, the Based, Mr. Based. That's the reality right there, man. We like it thick, big, thick, juicy content. That's what we're saying. Nice, a plump amount of content. We don't need, we don't need stacks and stacks for the rest of our days. We got a lot of good content throughout time, but I'll tell you. Yeah, they better clap. Internet suck. What's your question, Reborn? Does anybody know Reborn's question? Or is he kidding? Saints Row reboot is desperate to charge players $69.99 for a subscription service like Rockstar? Well, they better bend the knee to me, because they ought to pay me to play their fucking game. You want me to sit here and play Saints Row? Saints Cringe? Saints Edgelord Master? Look at me, I dropped out of college to do crime. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I'm actually just doing crime to pay my college tuition. So fucking cringe. Get it out of here. They're not even gangsters. They're snowflakes. So, we will reality check Saints Row deep into the ground. I mean, that is such a mobile game. And that's something, forward. I mean, we're going into the mobile era of gaming. You guys think Harry Potter looks fucking good? Okay. We're gonna... I should have reality checked that shit right out of the gate, because I knew just by looking at it, I felt something. Something's wrong, and we need to address it. Damn, Dillon, looks like YouTube censoring my message. They better not, or I'll get fucking pissed, okay? This ain't no snowflake censorship. This is, we get down to the brass tacks here. Although we have our limits, we don't take it to the fucking edgelord level. That's why we got the best mods on the planet. They look like hipsters. They look worse than hipsters, bro. They look like offended hipsters. Damn. Riddler was woke? Yeah, the original Saints, guys, I made a video a while back that got a decent amount of views right out the gate. It was on Saints Row. I wish I could post it in chat, but I can't really do a whole lot. I'm a one-man band. By the way, I'm going to hit that coffee. I made a great video on it. It showed the original cutscene compared to what they're fucking doing now. I mean, they used to be hardcore. There was fucking violence in those games. Now it seems like literally lasers. I am fucking tired of the laser generation. Let's... Harry Potter looks like a snooze. I don't know if it looks like a snooze, but it... man, Jesus. Look, guys, it looked like you could build a house, right? In Harry Potter, the whatever the fuck. Look. Did you go in the house? Could you see in there? Or is it just one of those things where you kind of... I don't know. We got to see more before I'm even thinking about it. The flip and swish. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's fucked up, Reborn. Truth is volition. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Michael McSaucy. YouTube censorship? Ha! Imagine YouTube censoring something. I don't give a rat, okay? I am gonna always tell like it is. And we might have to delete the Star Wars streams, unfortunately. Something about The Force Awakens totally triggered the copyright, which is usually never a problem around here, even with Rockstar fucking games. But I guess, Star Wars is off limits, guys. Original Max Payne and the second are my favorites. Right on. Yeah, the two originals, man. I mean, they are a pair. They are a pair that is just heavenly, and the upgrade is so fucking good. Oh my god. Have we finished Max Payne 2 on this channel? That might be a thing at some point. I'm super excited. I never give the rats cheese. Hell no, you gotta keep that bait. Save it for the real. Save it. The only bad thing is the unskippable loading cutscenes. I definitely agree there, the unskippable loading cutscenes. But look, okay? That was only a thing when Rockstar came into the situation. When they were a major fucking, player of the... How do I put this? When they put their hands deeper into the project, Well, maybe they do more creative control than they need. And, you know, I get it. I get it. They were trying to utilize some odd feature. Like, oh yeah, the game is constantly loading, so there technically aren't any loading screens. Because that was a major complaint of the original 2. Major loading screen. I'm sorry. Hey, too bad. If you want quality, you gotta wait. But I am not gonna sit there through a cutscene over and over again. That is pitiful. Pitiful design. Max Payne is the definition of comfy. My God, let me pin that damn comment. I don't know if it's the definition of comfy, but it is such a comfy game. But it's so dark and mysterious, atmospheric. Max Payne doesn't fuck around. It's not a game that was afraid. They were not afraid to take it to the next level. But let's get into it. What do you say, folks? Hey, Mike Mars. I think they're going to be 2 separate games, if I had to guess. Yes, indeed, Christopher Cardarelli. They are remaking it. 1 second. 1 second, guys. I'll prove it. Here we go, off of Remedy's site right here. We were thrilled when our longtime friends at Remedy approached us about remaking the original Max Payne. Said Sam fucking Hauser. Sam Hauser, if you didn't know. Founder, baby, of Rockstar Games. We are massive fans of the work the Remedy team has created over the years, and we can't fucking wait to play these new versions. Shit. I can't wait either, baby. I don't care if... Oh, it's time.
Max Payne? More like Max Payne in my...
You're gonna break my system, Chaz. Chaz, you're gonna break my system. Thank you for the 5, Chaz. You almost broke my system. How does it feel? Ah, good thing you're based. Either way, in the compartment bay, we appreciate you helping out, support the stream, keep the lights on. That's all we're trying to do. I've been saying, why the fuck haven't they resurrected Max Payne for at least the last 6 months to a year? Well, now's the time. It's cash grab city, baby. You know what I'm saying. Look, they re-released the definitive fucking trilogy. They released 3 games through a mobile developer. If that doesn't spell out desperate to you, I don't know what does. And if they're coming out of the woodwork giving us GTA fucking Plus, and they don't give content to hashtag save Red Dead Online, Red Dead Online is dead. They're killing it. They're single-handedly destroying it because they don't give 2 fucks, or 3 fucks, for that matter. But the reality is, folks, these are coming. These remakes are coming. So we either deal with it in a way that makes sense, or we live in doom and gloom. Break the internet. Either way, let me continue this tuliage here. Max Payne has always held a special place in the hearts of everyone at Remedy, and we know the millions of fans worldwide feel the same, said Remedy CEO Tero Vertala. Never heard of him. Sounds based. We're hugely excited to be working with our partners at Rockstar Games once again for the chance to bring the story, action, and atmosphere of the original Max Payne games back to players in new fucking ways. Now that, to me, is hot. This idea is good. Under the development agreement signed today, Remedy will develop the games as a single title for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, using its proprietary Northlight game engine. So there's your answer right there. You asked, there's your answer, baby. A single fucking title, a dual package? Duly appointed Max Payne games. How much am I going to pay? $100. I'll pay $100 as long as they're properly done. But I don't think we'll have to pay $100. Rockstar, Remedy, I think they're fair on this one. The game's budget, though, will be financed by Rockstar Games. Oh! That's how you know this is I mean, we're fucking cooking with gas now. That's what's happening with this. The size of which will be in line with a typical Remedy AAA game production, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Covering all costs, the project is currently in the concept stage of development. So in other words, we got a ways to go, and we'll probably see, maybe we'll see Alan Wake 2 before that? Right? That sounds about right, guys. Either way, thanks for the 20 likes. Or the 21. I can't tell. Likes keep going up and down. It'll be on the Control engine. That's what I'm fucking saying, dude. Mike Mars, you know. I don't care how many times people dismiss Control. Oh, I don't like the main character. It's a woman, and I don't like women. That's so fucked up that people feel that way. And there's no Band-Aid big enough for your... I can't even say it. Can't even say it. Let's just say there's no Band-Aid big enough for that butthurt attitude. The reality is Control fucking rocks. It's a solidly built game. I don't know if the story's all there, but my god, it is a great, fantastic title that I would consider worth playing. Anytime. What up, Cody? Max Payne Plus. It better not be. It better not be. Sounds good. Feels good.
Reeling you in with false promises. AAA dies.
AAA dies? Dr. Hino, you feed me some... You feed me that darkness pill. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I understand when they say big shit, don't get too excited. But that's kind of what we're doing here. We're getting down to the truth. Thanks for reminding me, don't get blinded by nostalgia. Appreciate you, Doc Hino. He's right. The doc is right. Let's look at what Remedy just fucking released, okay? You know what they just released? I don't know how much exactly they did, but they at least take credit for the campaign from Crossfire X, a game that is so fucking dead, you couldn't revive it. You couldn't. It's a could not. It's not somebody won't. It's that they can't. There's no amount of money. There's no amount of pull. You would have to turn back time, get the fucking DeLorean, and go back and stop the game from being released in the way that it was. Or maybe just stop the project altogether. But paradox. Either way, I'm just saying, man. This is a mixed bag. I am curious to see what will happen. I know I put faith in Remedy for most projects. But my god, what the fuck happened with Crossfire X? Nobody knows. The good senator in the compartment bay. How do it, chap? Dillon, do you have Discord? No, I do not. I don't, it seems very complex, complicated, and I don't really want to be held by the hand and walk through all that. Seems efficient, though. If you hate, put the Band-Aid over the mouth. Yeah, KMMA. I mean, I don't know. Like the doc was saying, don't go in blind. You got to move forward with your eyes open. And I mean, if we have another fumble like Crossfire X, then there is no future of Remedy or whatever's going on, man. What a horrible game that everybody will forget. Everybody. There's the game has no future. It doesn't even have a fucking past. Nobody I know has ever engaged in it. Man, I'm glad I posted that one video. 40-second review. Perfect amount of time. Cross Shitter X. Dude, it's I don't know how they can release things. At what point do you consider a game completed? Because if they can release Cyberpunk like they did, then they can release anything. Crossfire X, unfinished game. Unfucking finished. The patch, I don't care if it fixed anything because there's no reason to return. It's just not very good in the first place. If you're going to feed me a mediocre game, the least you could do is feed it to me wholly cooked. Fully cooked. You're giving me half the fucking meat uncooked. I mean, the center is ice. What are you thinking? Crossfire X is a clown show, and we need to deploy the fucking clowns, okay? Somebody reality check around here, please, because the reality checks have ceased to exist.
Zero wrong with females leads in movies, shows, games, but I'm tired of the I am woman, hear me roar, BS. Hamilton, Weaver, Lara Croft, all strong without BS.
Yeah. Who is that other one? Weaver. Huh. Yeah, Linda Hamilton, Sigourney Weaver, Lara Croft. Lara. I do like the lady from Control. I just don't remember her name. I mean, the point of her in the game is she's the new, like, head of the FBI, and she doesn't know what the fuck's even going on, or whatever that is. Whatever the hell that is. Paranormal FBI. But it didn't feel like she was stepping on any necks or anything. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Chaz. Exactly, Christopher. Hey, we appreciate the Chaz. Based UBCS. I do get the sense of that. You want to feel that sense? You go play, or, I don't know. There's a lot of examples I could give, but you know how it is. Ripley. Claire Redfield, baby. Now, there's a strong woman. You know what? I feel like Resident Evil totally... I mean, maybe it's Capcom, but didn't they make Jill Valentine out to be the biggest pussy ever? Like, such a fucking... Like, literally, she had to be saved multiple times in Resident Evil 3 by Carlos. Multiple fucking times. And she's like, please help me. And sometimes she's like, I'm going in alone. Or like, fuck you. You know, like, pick, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Like, dude, they not only defeminized her, they made her weak. So, cringe, man. So it goes both ways. I will bring darkness when necessary. I do it because I care, not because I hate. If I hate, then you will know. Right on. Raised by wolves. If Rockstar were to touch Max Payne 3, I wouldn't understand why. We don't need them to do anything. We don't need them to do anything to this fucking game. All that needs to happen is patch this, make it 60 frames, and there you go. Skippable cutscenes. Fuck, this is a perfect game without those elements. I mean fucking flawless. I don't see many glitches. I don't see any bullshit I don't need to see. This game... I mean, look. They don't even fucking try to sell it to you. Just 2 images.
What's your favorite Devil May Cry game?
Oh, baby. Reborn, appreciate you. Coming through Super Chat. My favorite? Well, I mean... I really like the original a lot. Just like the overall introduction, the tone, like what happens to you in the first 2 to 3 hours of that game, it like builds a universe around something that could have kept going and going. I like the new Dante. I like the old Dante. I like all the Dantes. The second one might be pretty rough, but I think the weapons are pretty cool. But no, I literally probably have to say the original. It's really, that's what it comes down to. Devil May Cry 4. That's pretty good too. There's just one that is not existent to me, and I don't even remember the name of it. It's something so bad that it was erased from existence. Yeah, I agree, Chaz. Something was wrong. I don't know if you guys seen the movie. But something was pretty wrong in there too. But shit. Brass can't comment because I don't fucking pay for that. I'll never. Holy shit. And I don't feel like acquiring it any other way either, so. You know what I mean? Yeah, 4 is good. I do like Devil May Cry 3 as well. But the second one, man, you want to talk about one of the worst endings I've ever seen? That game. Holy fuck. I mean, you guys might want to watch the Crowcat video on that one. Really funny. First one is still creepiest, but still Kino. 3 and 5. Yeah, they make... I mean, they're better at making Devil May Cry at this point than they are making Resident Evils. Not even going to lie, man. The newest one is compelling. I love the graphics. The character's super hot. Who drives the van? There's just a lot going on that really works. And the soundtrack is so good. Combat Christ. Finish Max Payne 3? What do you mean finish it? I streamed it. I streamed the whole game on this channel. What more do you want from me? The streams are all listed. You go to the playlist tab or the community tab, and usually you'll see that there's a playlist full of infinite content. I've literally had fucking 300 streams on this motherfucker. Well, maybe not 300, but we've had a lot. By the way, guys, 50 fucking members. Congratulations to the first 50. But the 50th member... I mean, I don't mean to do this now. It just popped back into my head, but we'll do this again in a members celebration thing. But 50th member, real MPV 98. We appreciate. Yeah, Devil May Cry 3. You could literally, I'm not even kidding, shoot the whole game. And you just fucking blast through it. But my God, the Crowcat video, I believe it was Crowcat. My God. What I seen was so diabolical. You could literally just shoot the whole game. And there were so many guns. It was like a competition back then to see how many weapons they could fit into the game. Remember, I almost said something else, but Dino Crisis 2. A lot of weapons in that game. A lot that you didn't need. Like... You needed the basics, and that was about it. I guess they did something similar with Resident Evil 4, but... Hey, what up, inverted axis in the compartment bay? How the fuck are you, man? Yeah, we got to 50 members, dude. Exactly. 5-0. 5-0. Appreciate you. Hell yeah, Cody. I liked how opened Devil May Cry 2 was. Easy, yes. It was. My problem mainly with that game is the final cutscene. The final, 5 seconds. It made me feel so insulted and so... I don't know. Were there multiple endings for the game? Because I got the absolute bottom. Considering Remedy is developing, I'm feeling a bit better about it. But Rockstar financing, ugh. Inverted, I am wary of that. But let me see if I can get this on the screen. Hell yeah, Golden. Thank you. Golden apples. Ancient Oracle. Let me get this back on the screen here.
My biggest fears with this remake are that it will turn into a live service game. Max Payne was always about narrative and character. But, hopeful.
Well, I will say, Debonair Nerd, thanks for the Australian 5. I will say that this being a game that is packaged together, Max Payne 1 and 2, as said right here, they're being packaged together. A single title. Remedy will develop the games as a single title for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS, using the Northlight engine. So this is a full-blown remake with Rockstar Games money. I don't see how this could possibly be, as you put it, Mr. Debonair Nerd. Let me see how you put it. A live service game. I don't see how it could be a live service game, but I do share your worries. Okay, the reason I share your worries specifically, let's get down to the brass tacks, because that's what we do. Specifically, looking at the track record of Rockstar, what they've currently done, what they have done recently, is literally push me away. They want me to not be a fan anymore. That's how it feels, at least. There's a barrier between Rockstar and the fans, and they will ignore everybody. There's no communication whatsoever. They will send out whatever they want for you to consume until the end of time, be it Grand Theft Auto 5, some gold bars in Red Dead Online, which is totally dead, hashtag save Red Dead Online. But let's get real here. Those titles are doomed. Max Payne isn't doomed yet. The multiplayer facet, as I would put it, for Max Payne 3, I really don't know much about it. I don't consider these to be multiplayer games, but I think this one did it properly. I don't think there was any microtransaction, live service, any of that, because back in the day, this shit's done on the disc. You know what I'm saying? Even PS3, done on the disc day one. Nowadays, you get that shit patched up. Hey, no problem. Hey, the game's done. Not really, but we'll patch it up, over the next 6 months. Hey, we'll add in Forge. We'll add in a map creator. We'll add in new weapons and arsenal. And oh my god. No! Don't you fucking dare ever turn this into a live service situation. These raised me as a child. These raised me. I found these to be worth obsessing over. These are great games that push the narrative in a different way. You don't see Max Payne style games anymore. You don't even see shit, man. They're too scared to cross into that boundary or whatever. I don't know what it is. I'm a fucking devil. What up, man? It is looking up a bit, but I mean, like Doc Hino said earlier, I'm a little worried that the remaster, the remake generation is just going to keep flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing. Luckily, it's being put together as a 2 title, so you're going to get Max Payne and Max Payne 2, no exceptions. At least that's what it says right there. But, I am a little excited about this. Maybe a little too excited because I want it so bad. And the reason I want it is because, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Max Payne's one of my number 1 favorite games. And although I consider it perfect, imagine Max Payne on the Northlight engine. The same way Control is. The nice graphics, lots of destructibility. Already states it'll be a typical Remedy AAA budget. Yeah. I think that's fine though. The budget on Control and all of those games that they've made, even Quantum Break, quality. Anime community? Don't know what you mean. I'm not worried at all. Dillon, Remedy not only worked on the original Max Payne games, they also made Alan Wake and Control. They also made, most recently, the campaign for Crossfire X. So, as someone who looks at both sides, I'm going to throw that back into chat. Crossfire X is so fucking bad, there's no day on this earth that I wouldn't trash that game. It's average, but it's unfinished, so it's even worse than that. A forgotten Xbox One gem. Dude, I think there's a nice upgrade for Quantum Break. And it might actually be on Game Pass still, so... I didn't get to finish it, but I did love the introduction. Anime community is too bloated. There's someone in the anime community I'd love for you guys to check out. I just don't know how I would even talk about it. She's just a really good voice actor, and my God... she deserves millions. It's one of the biggest reasons I've been against bringing digital in. It changed everything in the industry's actual work. It really did, didn't it, Oracle? The truth is, man, it did change a lot. The digital patches, the digital updates, hey, we're going to fix the game. You pay for it now, and we'll get right back to you on that. Hey, down the road... which we're going to provide you a roadmap for. You know, hey, we're going to show you what we're going to do, right? So you invest your money in us, right? No. Get the roadmap out of my face. Finish your shit. Finish your art. Because a lot of these fucking games do. But so many these days don't. It's like literally the pile is getting higher that is unfinished. And they just rely on next week's patch, next month's content. Hey, Season 2's coming, guys. Prepare to pay. Shove the credit card. Max Payne was always a very expensive game to make. Yeah, the novel segments, bro. Holy fuck. That's exactly what needs to happen. If we don't get those... that's what was missing from Max Payne 3. When Rockstar completely takes the wheel, they kind of misinterpret the content. Like, they make it as amazing as possible, but they misinterpret the way it should be presented. I disagree with the presentation. Well, I don't disagree with it. I love Max Payne 3, but it is definitely a distance from the others. Yeah, right. You haven't been a real Max Payne fan. What was the name of Mona Sax's sister? Lobby shootout in the original Matrix movie? That's what I've always wanted, man. Dude, why didn't they do that with the Unreal Engine 5? Just put Neo in there with a bunch of guns and just break all the fucking, break it apart, break the walls and everything, man. Man, I hope we get another Unreal Engine 5 demo. I've been sensing something might be coming, but we'll see. That's what I thought. Yo, sit down. You want to talk fucking Max Payne with me? Payne to the max. I'll tell you, man. I am a true Day One fan. Holy shit, Debonair nerd. Shit. If there weren't so many wrenches, I'd give you one, man. Unbelievable. That's a real one. Shit. Who cares how many wrenches there are? You get one anyway. Cool guy. In some ways, I don't even consider Max Payne 3 canon. Fantastic shooting, but the writing is so different from the last two games. It really is, though, isn't it? It's like Max talks so much more. In the first game, he was kind of secluded. In the second game, he opened up just a little bit, but still pretty silent. In the third game, he commentates the whole way. So they really wanted to pump all that, they really wanted to get that all, out of his mouth. Wet was a better game than Max Payne? Yeah, I loved Wet, man. Dillon. Yeah, no problem. Prisoner. Kidding. I watched a friend play Max Payne 1 back in the day, and the brass played 3 recently. Oh, man, 2 is... It's different. The gunfire sounds a little bit more poppy, a little bit more... I don't know if I'd say real world, but definitely... I don't know. It's a different game, different production, equally creepy. Actually, I might like it a little bit better on the production side. There's some shit that happens in the game. The environments change. There's even a fun house. Produce and get paid. Big money has convinced mass consumers that they are a big part of funding imagination and the newest tech. It's a lie. What did you think of Sam Lake's voice in the original? I fucking loved it, dude. Sam Lake? Sam Lake. He was the face. I thought what's his name? James McCaffrey? Did the voice? I can't remember. I don't know exactly how the road went. Dead to Rights? That's the biggest ripoff, but I own that. I own that. That's like, dude, I don't know if it's, you can't even aim. But hell yeah, Debonair Nerd, I think I know what you're saying. I approve of every fucking thing having to do with Max Payne. 1 and 2, everything. Down to the creative direction. I mean, 2 gets a little weird story-wise, but I think it's an appropriate send-off to a lot of different characters. I cannot agree that 3 is the proper send-off, but man, it's a great game with great gameplay. It just doesn't have the character. Just does not. Or the characters. Tekken 6 or 7? I don't know. I'd give him a try. I'm not so much into fighting games, but... What up, Golden Apples? James McCaffrey is the voice, yes, but the first ever trailer was voiced by Sam Lake. Actually, yeah, I don't think I've seen that, man. Give me a second. I don't think we can play it on the screen because it might destroy my computer. By the way, we're still on the old computer. I was just, it's set up, so that's part of it. I need, like, a day off to switch computers, basically. Man, that's the hardest part, rebuilding the show on another computer. I think some of the YouTubers are the laziest people, man. Like, Tim the Tat Man, one of the most, like, watched people on the platform. He doesn't know what he's doing ever. He has a whole fucking team lining up to just, I don't know what, bend his will. And he's not particularly good at anything but Call of Duty. I really gotta say, I'm tired of these lazy fucks. Jesus. Makes everything look terrible, but here, I'm gonna check out this trailer if I can. I approve so much of Max Payne. There's nothing I can say that is wrong with it. Literally. Might be flawless. Sam Lake is a god. He is. Total overdose. What up, Golden? Oh, right on, man. Right on, dude. Hell yeah, you can post... Oh, wait. No, I can't. I can't click that for some reason. Let me see here. Oh. Oh, man. You know what I miss? The old Rockstar Games logos. They are so lazy now, they don't even make new logos. Imagine that. And by the way, the composer should return as well. I don't know if they're still existent, still doing what they do. Wow, might be one of the best trailers I've ever seen. Wow, spoilers though. What up, Midnight Shep? They are full remakes. Let me clue you in, man. Let me get you up to speed. Oh my god. Did they make their own trailer? They must have made their own trailer. There's no way that was made for them. They really know how to capture their own shit. Here, I'm going to watch more of that later, but I'm going to clue Midnight Shepherd into this because this is big news. This is seriously big fucking news. From the official Remedy page. There you go. Just so you get credit to them and whatnot. You know, don't want them getting mad. We're telling it like it is over here. But, yeah, literally. Under development agreement that was signed today, Remedy will develop the games as a singular title. So instead of 1, 2, it's going to be more like 1, 2. And yeah, Xbox Series S, PC, and PlayStation 5. XS, I mean. Using its proprietary Northlight game engine, baby. This is so fucking exciting to me because I loved Control. I mean, I didn't play it all the way to the end, but everything I played was really enjoyable, and the environment being destructible. Now that's sexy. That's what I like to see. You know, put the console to work. Make it sweat. I'm just, finally, if they're going to remake something, if they're going to redo something, let it be this. Let it be this. And if they're doing this, guys, Manhunt might still exist at some point in the future. I mean, if they're remaking this, I just hope they keep it the same way. 32 likes in the compartment bay. Thank you. Hell yeah, Midnight Shep. Alien Colonial Marines, best game. Dude, you need to put down the pipes, son. That is some seriously strong-ass shit. Need to put down the pipes, son. But I mean, look, if we're hearing from Sam Hauser, who's like, I kind of trust him, I have a level of, well, I don't know. That trust is dissipating quite fast. But I mean, Sam, he's been at the head front for how long now? He knows what to do. He knows what to do. I just hope he doesn't microtransact us, like Debonair Nerd was saying earlier. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you very much for stopping through. Peace out. Brass Tacks appreciates. Colonial Marines. I bought it for $4 and never played it. I bought it on disc at like a fucking $5 shop. Ha! Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Looks like the original composers, baby. Karsti Hataka did the first two. Oh, man. Hey, I know that. I think I might know that band, Mike Mars. I know Apocalyptica, but I think I might know that, man. Waltari? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've got some impressive details worked out for this game. I think my faith isn't misplaced, but I am being cautious. Because, I mean, we're talking about two of the greatest third-person shooters of all time. Crime noir, dirty, nasty. I mean, Max Payne. I would say change gaming. Is that saying too much? Colonial Marines there, mister. They need to make another Army of Two. I'd agree with that hellaciously, man. Just make it more than 6 hours. Because the original, me and a buddy beat it on normal difficulty pretty quickly. Max Payne 3 multiplayer, wasn't that killed? Isn't it dead? Is that thing still active? Because I would laugh. I guess we could test it and find out. Well, not right now. I don't feel like it. Their CEO is the biggest scum. Their CEO? Yeah, the CEO and the founder are different people. Which is a terrible thing, right? Who is the fucking CEO of Rockstar Games? Who is at the fucking tippy top? I know the exec producers, Oh. Yeah, this guy Strauss Zelnick serves as a CEO/president. CEO. Sam Hauser is still the president, but I don't understand. I don't understand all this shit. Jesus. It's like, fuck, who's in charge around here? Who makes decisions? I'd love to know. Let's play, Dillon. No thanks. Snake oil salesman. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm always cautious like this. I look at the details presented here, and I mean, yeah, they're saying some good shit. They are. But let's look at who's involved here. Rockstar Games just really fumbled, okay? When it comes to the Definitive Edition trilogy being shoveled off to a fucking mobile developer, that taste is never coming out of my mouth. That shit is permanent. The taste can't go away. Because once you taste it, you can't go back. The snake oil seeped into the mouth of millions of players, and they didn't get their fucking money back. These games should have been properly done, and they didn't. Max Payne 1 and 2 has every possibility to be great, but when Rockstar is involved in any way, I don't know if they're going to be making too many decisions, but the development agreement is that Remedy will do the developing. Rockstar's just pushing the money forward, okay? That sounds right to me, sounds good enough. Just a little worried, are they going to bend the knee? Are they going to bend the knee to corporate will? Oh my God, holy fucking shit. Remedy has a royalty opportunity after Rockstar Games has recouped its development, marketing, and other costs. That sounds basically like, hey, we're going to front you the money for this project and you better pay up. That's what it sounds like to me. Suspicious. The Black Cat. GTA 4 remaster? Bro, Rockstar Games is never going to get GTA 6 out, ever. If it fucking happens now, it would be an actual miracle, because I seriously doubt that game is coming into existence. You're talking about something that has been talked about for how long now? I mean, they just re-released Grand Theft Auto 5. Are you guys literally, seriously thinking that Grand Theft Auto 6 is anywhere in the fucking pipeline? I don't know. It better be. Because we don't need to play the same game for another 10 years. Jesus. Imagine playing GTA 5 for another 10 years. Randall Pitchford III. Duke Nukem 3D. Is that the... Man, there are some good Duke Nukems. By the way, Mike Mars, I was about to stream Duke Nukem Forever on this channel. Thank goodness I tried it before I fucking streamed it. So many tatas in that game. So much. I don't know. YouTube couldn't handle it. The whole game is like pure nudity. No, we don't forget things around here. People saying forget things are clowns. You want me to sit here and forget that CD Projekt Red literally bent every customer over? You want me to forget that they released a game that was so undercooked that they took one fucking whole year to even get it to comparable status? They took one whole year, okay, to get it to a efficient working level, which, yeah, it works now. I haven't played it on PS4 or Xbox One because, I mean, it basically broke my Xbox One. I don't trust it. The power supply still, even replacing that, I don't trust this game on my console. Feels like malware. But if we start forgetting what Capcom Games has done, what CD Projekt Red or any of these companies, we're fucked. You never forget things. Never forget. Forget GTA, play Little Nightmares. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about playing Little Nightmares. I mean, people wanted it on this channel. And it looks like we might not be able to play Star Wars because YouTube or some fucking Disney cucklord company, oh, you're going to show The Force Awakens on live stream? Are you fucking crazy? It's a video game. I'm on the screen. Chat's on the screen. We are making the content different than it is. So they can fuck off. My God. I should give their game a 0. But that would be unfair. We're not unfair. Either way, folks, let's get a 69 in here. Chat's a little, it's at a chat rate of 2, and that is just, it's going to change immediately. Start your engines, please. Go. Marky Mark literally, whoosh, like, oh! Whoever made Max Payne, the movie, all fired. I would fire everybody. I'd fire my fucking self. I'd say this is incomparable. I agree, Golden. Little babies about it. I seen Mike Mars comment. I'm going to reply to that in just a second. We got the producer in the compartment bay. Picture this. GTA 6 will only be VR on Meta. You will require a Facebook account. Imagine that shit. Dude, future is dark. And if we're not careful, you know. Ultimate Rich, Mr. Din, Golden Apples, Retro Crypt. Pardon me. One second. I see Retro Crypt saying something here. RE2, RE3, and RE7 getting ray tracing updates. I can't wait to play them again with ray tracing on my 3080 Ti. Holy shit, Retro Crypt's got a setup. Retro Crypt. Jesus. Hell yeah, Ancient Oracle, Robert. Appreciate you, Mike Mars, Chaz the Based. We got Chris in here saying hoorah. Thank you for that hoorah. Liquid. This is a sneaking mission. We got the Sony Punk. Hey, what up, Punk? Hey, Sony Punk. SLC. I still haven't seen the Max Payne movie. Please. Brass doesn't beg. But I am going to say, please, don't see that movie. Look, even for free, nothing's really free. Everything costs time. Please don't put your time into the movie. It's fruitless beyond fruitless. I've never met one person who enjoyed it while being a thinking, you know, I don't know. Thanks, hate. Hate motivate. Still haven't seen it. Please don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, JJ. Oh, man. Look, and the thing is, Remedy's at the fucking... They're the captain of the ship. They're the commander, okay? They probably aren't going to have to bend to the corporate will of Rockstar. Someone, you know, earlier was saying, oh my God, imagine that they become a live service game. Collectible skins, NFTs, Rockstar cards, holy shit. Please don't. What happened to San Andreas coming to Quest? I'm still waiting on that. And I mean, I don't know. That's a good question. See, some people are thinking around here, what the fuck's Rockstar actually doing? They're lining up all of this great food on the buffet. Hey, we're lining up all this great food. But you can only hear about it. You can't see the food. You can't taste the food. But we've got great food coming. And what if we get there and it's not fresh? What if we get there and there's a cardboard pizza under there? You know what I'm saying? I love cardboard pizza, but come on. I'm not going to wait in line for 2 hours for cardboard pizza. What up, Alex Escobar in the compartment bay? How you doing? Mackle Mars. That's a funny one. Yes, indeed, mutated. Let me get down to those brass tacks here. Anyone stepping into the compartment bay, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe. If you don't like the content, be sure to hit the dislike. We appreciate that either way. They are literally under development contract right now. There's an agreement that was signed today, baby. Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5, and PC getting these games fucking remade. These games right here are going to be remade, okay? And they're going to be in a single package, as stated right in the top line there. Well, not the top line, but... Well, actually, yeah. Remedy will develop the games as a single title. So that, to me, insinuates that we're going to get this at a low cost. A $60 price tag sounds efficient for these being remade. But I'll be honest, I would pay $100 if they're competently made, because if they're going to be under the Northlight engine, which is what Control ran under, then I have some level of faith that they're going to be highly detailed, which I need. I require games to be highly detailed. I only like to buy the best of the best. Last game I bought that felt compelling was Lego Star Wars Saga, and it was highly detailed. I don't know if we can stream it anymore because they're little... I don't want to say what they are, but these cringe lords don't let me stream The Force Awakens. Fucking losers, you know? Really pisses me off, but either way. Oh my God, mister, what in the world there, partner? We got the Sony Pody Saddle Up Experience. You're breathtaking. Holy fuck. Holy shit, man. We appreciate member number 51 in the compartment bay steps up and says, holy fucking shit. You're breathtaking. We appreciate very much. Sony Pony Saddle Up Experience. My God. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hey, we got a 69 from DP. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're getting 2 remakes, baby. 2 fucking remakes. So, my concern is this. They announce all these remakes, these remasters. Like I was talking about the buffet. You got the fucking cardboard pizza under this beautiful, beautiful arrangement. It's like gold, brass lined counters and, you know, the finest of china. But then we get under and we see it's cardboard pizza that costs, you know, $10 a slice. It better not be that. I'm not serving up, I'm not going to serve up my enthusiasm. I'm not going to serve up my money to let them take full advantage of, me as a fan. I've already been there for this long. Are they going to bastardize me again? The Definitive Edition trilogy was a fucking spit in the face from a mobile company. And at the back of the pack, you've got all those corporate hounds looking for your wallet, saying how much more can we fucking squeeze out? A whole lot. A whole damn lot. And people will pay. Hell yeah, corporate shills. That's what it is, Alex. That's what I'm saying. Max Payne remake, baby! Now, as someone who's been there since the beginning, I think it's in fair judgment. Whoa, look at this. I even have the cheat codes. In here. Obviously written by someone else. But man, you give me this back. You bring it back to this level. Rockstar, Remedy. I'll pay $100. $50 each title. It's a deal. But I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think these are going to be $100. But my God, just imagine, they really give it that extra zest, that extra level of potential that we need. Because if we don't get the full package here, then it's done. What's the point? I can't wait to see what happens. Can't fucking wait to see what happens. Published by Rockstar Games. We need to see Rockstar Games just publish now. We don't even need them to... I don't need them anymore. My faith is somewhere else. Have these devs failed us? Yes, they have mutated. Thank you for asking. They have failed us. Most recently with Crossfire X. Came to Game Pass. Was a huge disaster day one. I paid for it. Or at least the DLC. I don't know what I paid for. The second episode. But they refunded me instantly. Thank goodness Microsoft is so nice about their refunds. Shit, they don't fuck you like PlayStation does. Jesus. That's just the reality right there. Microsoft, hey, they bend to their customer a little bit. They bend to us, we bend to them. It's a two-way road. But Crossfire X is so underwhelming and so stagnant and stale and musty and disturbingly unfinished. Nobody fucking cares about that dead-ass lump of coal. Nobody is ever going back to that game in Remedy. Believe me, they had a fair, if not a full hand, in creating the campaign. They specifically say, we created the campaign there, mister. Well, it's fucking terrible. Mainly because it's unfinished. Otherwise, it'd be an average first-person shooter with some... vintage cheat sheet, baby. R1, L1, L2, R2, left down, right up, left down, right up. And there is nothing to play, specifically if you don't like Elden Ring. There's nothing coming up. Well, Alex, I enjoy Star Wars a lot. And I've been talking recently about Elden Ring, and I am going to put my fucking foot down, man. I've watched hours of my friend playing Bloodborne. I've watched hours of Demon Souls. And I have played 70 fucking hours of Elden Ring. I think it's fair to say that these are all the same fucking game. Different coat of paint doesn't change shit. Different coat of paint doesn't mean anything. Now, am I going to say it's a bad game? No. It's a 7 out of 10 for me, solid. 7 out of 10 solid. That's fair. That's more than fair, coming from someone who said it was literally cringe. But I opened the door to it, and I gotta say, all these games are basically 7 out of 10s to me. I'd say Bloodborne is better. It is better. It's literally better. Bloodborne is a better game. But it is the same. So whatever argument that brings up, I'd love to have that conversation. Either way, hit the like button, guys, if you could, or dislike the stream. Frankly, they both have the same effect. Sort of. I can actually see the likes on the screen over here, though. No. Rockstar, keep their filthy hands off this project. Like, yeah, I get it. Rockstar used to be the best in the world at what they do. Some people disagree that the shooting in Red Dead Redemption 2 is fantastic. I think it's personally fucking great. Rockstar Games, though, created the best shooting ever with Max Payne 3. I gotta say, it's better than Last of Us fucking 2. And Last of Us 2 is technically the best game in creation. Technically. Don't get triggered. I said technically. The gameplay itself. Unbelievably deep. There's just so much to it that is unbelievably deep. But Max Payne 3 has better shooting. Flat out. It just feels better. Flows better. And if Rockstar gets their dirty, stinking hands all over Remedy's passion project, then I don't have as much faith. Because Rockstar, they haven't been good to me recently. They haven't been good to their fans. And that's so sad. Let's see, we've been live for 90 minutes. Hey, what up, Vinny? Based on what criteria? I think I said it best in a private message. I'll put it this way, Alex, regarding Elden Ring. I'll put it this way. If I can. I don't think I can read the DM. They'll get mad. No, I can't read it. But, you fight the enemies. You clear the enemies. You get to the save point. You hit the save point. The enemies come back. They all respawn. You fight the enemies until you get to the boss. Touch the save point. Everything comes back. Fight the boss. Everything comes back. What I'm saying is, these games are so fucking identical that really, pick your poison. Do you want a big-ass open world that has very little to discover? Very little knowledge to gain outside of some vagueness that you literally have to type in online? Or do you want to play Bloodborne, which has much better aesthetic, much better appeal, much more interesting weaponry, I'd say. Not really so much the animations. I mean, it's a mixed bag. But I gotta say, they are basically all the same game. So, none of them are really bad. It's just, which one do you want to play? Slightly better graphics, but what does it matter when there's no interaction, no bloody footprints, bullets puncture walls, AI? What do you mean, Cam? What do you mean there? No bloody footprints. Slightly better graphics. Well, if it's made on the Northlight engine, which Control was, Control had a lot of destruction in the world. If we're talking about Max Payne here, there's a fucking shitload of destruction in the Northlight engine. What they can do with that is make the game so solid. It was already so solid in Max Payne 3. But imagine, they take it to the next level, baby. No way, bro. Everyone was triggered. Last of Us, Red Dead Redemption 2 over The Last of Us. I agree. If I had to pick a better game, yeah, the Red Dead Redemption 2 is more my cup of tea. But on a technical level, you can't really argue against The Last of Us 2. You can't. I'd love to, though. I'd love to. If someone could bring a proper argument to the compartment bay, then we'd be on something. We'd be on to something. I agree, Paranoid Pug. I literally, I don't know what people see. I see a fluid animation system. I see a ragdoll system. Like, the physics, the movement in the environment, the interaction with the environment. You can cause some pretty big chaos in Red Dead Redemption 2. But what you can actually do is, like, feel like you're in a world. Turn off the HUD. Turn off the map. Turn off everything. The aiming reticle, everything. Get in there and be. You can't do that in all these other games. None of them. If you can't shoot the soda cans in the remake, it's trash. Agreed. This is coming from Remedy, so they got brass balls when it comes to making something that, you know, it's their baby. This Max Payne is their baby. And they are not going to let their precious baby go unattended. Max Payne. You better be able to hit the vending machine, soda come out, shoot the soda. I know what Mutated's talking about. What up, pool hustler? I don't like the new games where it's just better for graphics. Yeah. No, the interaction level better be high. I'm not just looking for better graphics. Fuck. If I wanted better graphics, I would just see if someone could put it on the Unreal Engine or whatever. You know, Max Payne, back in the day, I don't think it looked that bad, but it also didn't look that good. Do I care about graphics? No. I think Max Payne 1's probably the... I think if I were to pick a game to play, it'd be Max Payne 1. Max Payne 3, you gotta wait for the cutscenes, and the first one just flows so much better. I wonder why Max Payne 2 is so left out of my mind most of the time. I do enjoy it a lot. I mean, I got it right here. It's one of my favorites, but I wonder why the conversation doesn't really revolve around that one too much. You should go back to playing it, Philo. I mean, that's the most base thing I've heard you say in a long time. Red Dead Redemption 2, there's so much. Did you get all the animals? Did you hunt all for the furs? Did you get the fish, the big fish, you know? Did you get the alligator? There's so much. And so many missions. You don't need to play that game online to have fun. It's an alive game without online. You can pull the plug out of the wall and still a really good game. Day one disc. Fucking beautiful. Day one disc actually had better horse riding and physics. Because you could fall off the fucking horse when you hit the trees, like, very easily. Which I agree with. Max Payne 2 is pretty short. Is it? I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. Alrighty, guys. Been live about 90 minutes. Let's see what's going on in this compartment bay. Damn. Appreciate you supporting the channel, man. That's real groovy. What about New Horizon game? Is that pretty much the same physics and interaction as the first? No. I think it's a little improved. But man, if I ever speak on that game again, I will annihilate it. I don't really want to, though, because they'll say, "Oh, Dillon, why do you give a fuck? You ain't got a PS5. I said the game looked fucking flawless in my last video, and the video performed pretty well for me just sitting there and talking. My God, that upsets me very much. I mean, I don't even know if I edited the video. It might have been a one-take thing, but my God, it did not turn out flawless. Horizon Forbidden West did not. I find it to be a game I would not play. I just wouldn't. You give me extra time on this planet, I'm not going to use it to play Horizon Forbidden West. The only thing I need to do on Red Dead 2 is finish some of the challenges. Dude, go for it. It's fun. It's so fun. Even just roaming the countryside, man. Just going off the beaten path. Just see what's out there. I mean, I played the game for 20 days total. 20 times 24 hours. You like Aloy movement? Yeah, there's some good movement to the game, but if I were to say one major thing about the entire situation, if you rewind the clock, go back to when the game was presented with that footage, does that ever happen? Does it come even fucking close? No, it doesn't. I've never seen footage. I've only seen pictures of the game, okay? They don't, well, on Twitter anyway, they don't like to post the videos too much. I did see some nice update was applied to the game, but I could give two fucks. If the base experience is not that great, throw it in the trash. I think the graphics are significantly improved. They're fucking amazing. Probably the best goddamn looking game I've seen in a long time. But like I said in the video, looks flawless. Looks deceiving. Huge improvement. Yeah, I mean, the graphics, yeah, presentation-wise, we're getting something. But something is wrong with the cutscenes. Something seems wrong, like they rushed, like they didn't have time. And maybe that's the case. Maybe that is a problem that happened, but it feels like I'm watching I don't know, a Pixar movie or like a Toy Story. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I got bad vibes from watching the few cutscenes I did. I'm sure Max Payne 1 and 2 will not be as good as the original. Probably toned down. Wouldn't be surprised at all. What up, Macho Man? Thanks for subscribing. Politically correct world. Are you talking about the baby? Is that what you're talking about? Because if they deviate from that, because I mean, it didn't get too crazy back in the day. I mean, yeah, I do know. I do know the significant problem there. I don't know. I mean, it's a blanket over a doll. You know, that's what you could say. Man, I am worried about that. If they tone down, if they take away the experience, because I mean, they literally said Vinny Gognitti was like a pedo. They literally said that in the first game, and then he's in the second game, and they try to make him out to be like a partially good guy. Ugh, I don't know, man. I've always wondered that. Like, why did they do that? The baby, the drug dealers, the dialogue. If they don't have, oh man, we're going to have severe problems if that's the reality. They have a fucking torture scene in the most high-selling game ever made. A torture scene. And they've got scenes where people are doing drugs and murder, and like, dude, GTA 5, if they can do all that, Remedy should be able to do anything they want. I mean, I don't remember much beyond what you just said there, Macho. I don't remember much. Unfinished Mexico. Yeah, it is fun. How far down can you go now that I think about it, man? I might have to install Red Dead 2, but that's a big-ass one. Imagine a woke Max Payne 1 and 2. Bro, please don't say that. If they damn this, then it's literally all over. Remedy? Well, no. They couldn't, man. They can't, Sony Punk, because look, specifically right there, Remedy will develop the games as a singular title. Remedy will develop. It's just being financed. They're getting the budget from Rockstar, sure, yeah. They're getting the budget, but we'll see, you know. We'll see. The laws created the beast. It's all based on emotional insanity. Yeah, exactly, Ancient Oracle. That's a cool way to put it. I had to analyze that for a second. You know, I got 256 megabytes of RAM up here today, put in a small microchip. But I agree. The point of the game is catharsis. Well, sort of. It's like revenge. The ultimate deep revenge. Like years down the road. Because Max does... I think he snapped harder than they make it out to be. Because he was he was undercover for a long time. Or he was also, a regular beat cop as well. Detective, right? Detective Payne. Then he went down to a narcotics agent. Or not narcotics agent, but I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call it, his exact title. But he went on both sides, deep cover. And he rubbed shoulders with the right people to get to where he needed to be. And therefore he started his assault from the bottom upward. Once he got the clue, I will not be surprised. Rockstar, man. Dude, if they want to ruin everything and go down in history as the biggest failure possible, you go to the tippy top and you just want to descend straight into an iceberg. Oh no. Titanic 3. Max Payne as a woman. Maxine Payne. Oh my God! I'm triggered. I'm very triggered. Thanks, prisoner. I like Lady Gaga. She is super hot. Yeah, I agree. Max Payne 1. I don't know. If I had a games list, it'd be very, very difficult to figure out because I like so much. Max Payne's definitely high on the list. I'd say maybe top 15 ever, maybe top 20. But, we're talking up against games that are like Deus Ex, Invisible War, or like Skyrim or something like that. Those games just, we're talking about a shooting game compared to like live in the fucking world type game. So you understand why my top 15 might be a little odd. Hey, they called him Maxie. They called him Maxie in the game. Maxie, baby. Something like that. When it's so good. I really hope they nail the script. That's going to be the big thing. Mona Sachs. Macho, man, I might not mind those sections. I like Mona Sachs. Her part in number 2, perfect. It's a perfect amount of time that she's in there, which is not like a super lot. When Max Payne falls or when he's unconscious or whatever, she takes up the commanding role. And I think that shit's fucking perfect. But if they did something in the first one, the only thing I could imagine they do is I don't know, I wouldn't mind like a secret level. That would be fine with me. Like in the tower when she disappears. Maybe a little unlockable. But yeah, you're right. I wouldn't change too much. Hey, what's wrong with Lady Gaga? What's wrong with Lady Gaga? I got a fucking album right here, baby. I got an album right here. Better respect. Better respect. It was ahead of its time, and that's the point I try to make constantly. Like, people say, oh, Dillon, it's just a shooter game. You're just running around, pew pew, mister. Bro, it's got the tone, the noir, the darkness, the grit. The tone and atmosphere is that of something that would not come out for many years. And now, they can't fumble this remake. They fucking can't. Because, look, I don't care if people say Rockstar's in charge. It's their money, yeah. Rockstar's money. Funding Max Payne 1 and 2 is a singular title. To me, this is the better way. Hopefully, I'm right in thinking that Remedy's not going to let Rockstar twist their arm into, doing something, twisting the narrative, taking it a woke direction or offense. We're offended. This game's offensive, so we need to tone it back. No. It's a video game, for fuck's sake. It's a fucking video game. You literally blast people in video games. So if we're trying to wokeify everything, if we're trying to destroy everything, just take out all violence. No more violent video games, guys. They think we take it too seriously, so they're just going to take it away. But that's the official Remedy page. Obviously, I'm joking with you guys, but dude, sometimes it gets down to that. They're literally just going to rip out everything. No violence, no nudity, no drugs, no hardcore atmosphere. It's dude, They are fucking video games, okay? In Fortnite, you kill people. In Max Payne, you kill people. That's literally what is happening. So anyone who thinks that we need to like... Oh, baby. Oh, man. Rockstar, please don't fuck this up. Remedy, I have faith that you won't. But Crossfire X is something very terrible. Wasn't she only in 2? What do you mean? Mona Sachs was in the original? Yeah. But I mean, you couldn't play as her. Secret level would be dope. That's what I'm saying, man. I had a dream of my wife. She was dead. But it was all right. Goddamn prisoner. You say some inspiring shit. What up, golden apples? Rockstar games should be as offensive as they can be, even more than that. I agree, Faye Raven. You know, as long as it makes sense in the context of what is happening, and it, you know, it's not just like, you know, tearing people in half, blood, gore, blood, blood, blood. No. It's all got to mean something, you know? It's all got to mean something. And it did in Max Payne. There wasn't a time where I said, oh, this violence is too much. Ugh. You know, the shock value of that first part of Max Payne when you find your family dead. Yeah, that's the most unbelievable, strong hook I've ever seen. I mean, it's like the Punisher. What are you going to do? You're going to take care of business. GTA 6 is a myth. Until they show something, I just, you know, I'm half in, I'm half out. Rockstar to me, very shady. I mean, they just re-released Grand Theft Auto 5 for one part of it. Now they re-released, they didn't re-release anything. They released Grand Theft Auto Online Plus. That's an indication of where we're going. The money route. That's what they want. And are they going to get it from you guys? Yet to find. I can keep going, guys, but if you'd consider supporting the show to keep the lights on, since we have this and this, that's what it would look like if we didn't get any support. Look at that. Isn't that pitiful? Production, baby. No, gratuitous violence, that, you know, I agree with you, Faye. I think the tone is what is most important. The tone becomes, it comes before the content, I'd say. It comes before everything else. If they don't figure out the tone, then they might as well back out. I think Remedy, though, there's no one I trust more to make this. Rockstar's money, we love you, Rockstar, for your money, but I find you shady as shit. You know, that's the reality. What up, Marco? Thanks for subscribing. GTA Online is GTA 6. Is it? Maybe I should pin that. Maybe it is. But I don't think Rockstar would announce something and then not do it. I think they announce something and then I mean, it may be happening, but guys, I wouldn't expect a revolutionary thing like what we have been given so many times. If it comes out, it's going to be, oh man, I really hope it's not. I don't like to put, you know, bad vibes into the air. I don't like to be Mr. Doom and Gloom. But if we're talking about they just re-released the trilogy, the definitive trilogy, through a mobile developer, and then they why do I keep saying re-release? It's, well, yeah, they did. They did re-release GTA 5, except, that's a moral dilemma, isn't it? Kind of pisses me off, actually, now that I think about it. Some people may have bought that game. And I wish I could talk people out of it, but that's the reality. Either way, people, as far as I'm concerned, moving forward with Rockstar Games, I have my shield up Because at the end of the day, I mean, what are we to them but a number on a piece of paper, a statistical phenomenon. To them, we're just money symbols. We're just strolling through, a temporary person. A temporary person. That's what we are to Rockstar. But they can turn things around. It's not too far gone. Rockstar Games used to be the best in the world at what they do. If they can get back on that horse, maybe we'll see Red Dead Redemption 3. Maybe we'll see a competent Grand Theft Auto 6. But until then, oof, you know what I mean. Either way, folks, I think that's about going to do it. We appreciate the support today. Tonight. Let me get this off the screen if we can. Hell yeah. Chaz came through a few times. Reborn, Debonair Nerd, Sony Punk is breathtaking. Or Sony Pony, rather. We do have the Sony Punk, but now we've got a lot of people.
The one-armed pool hustler donated $3. No.
Thank you, man. Thanks for the support. Appreciate you. Hey, you're doing that through Streamlabs, aren't you? Right on. Appreciate that. I don't know. Chat's dying. If you guys want drama, pay for it. I ain't talking that in here. Man. 1 hour and 46. Alrighty, folks. Feel like that's about it. If you guys would like the midnight oils tonight, I am kind of thinking... I don't think we can do Star Wars, man. Unless I delete the stream right after, which I hate doing. I don't ever want to delete my streams. Like some people, man, just throw them in the trash. Nah, dude. I want to keep it up. If it can't be kept up, then I'm just going to have to take it down. The 5-hour stream is fine. We're having problems with the other one because I played The Force Awakens for 2 seconds. That's old news. Exactly, prisoner. I mean, Jesus Christ. Alrighty, folks. We're going to pack it in. Getting down to the brass tacks for a final time. I have faith in this project, but man, you know how it is. You guys get these ideas in my head that potentially Rockstar could bend the knee to corporate will. And if they, Remedy rather, bend the knee to corporate will of Rockstar, because Remedy isn't that bad. Rockstar, very sus. Very suspect. Anyway, folks, mute the music. Actually, I don't think it was the music that was the problem, which is very interesting. I don't think it was the music, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me. It was the GIF. It was the GIF of them riding the bike or whatever. I don't know. It definitely, the music is a problem, but it, fuck, man. It's not even that. I think it was something completely different. It was just an image on the screen of Rey and someone flying through the desert. I don't know. Suspicious. Hell yeah, Ancient Oracle. Thank you guys for coming through. We appreciate very much. One-armed pool hustler, Sony Pony Saddle Up Experience. Let's go, mister. Debonair Nerd, Reborn, Chaz, multiple times in the compartment bay. Appreciate you, Prisoner, Oracle, all of you guys. Sony Punk. Until next time, folks, which may be very shortly. Let's see what time it is. Maybe very shortly. Until next time, folks, may every road lead you to warm sands. Because maybe we'll be live soon. But until then, Ta-ta.